Hey YouTube, greetings from the Wall Street Journal newsroom on this important day in news, the IPO of Twitter. Now, just a warning about this piece today, this is going to be painful for most of you. Twitter had a wildly good first day on the New York Stock Exchange. The stock closing its first day of trading at around $45 or nearly 73% above its IPO price. Of course, the IPO price was only available to institutional investors and others lucky enough to get the stock before the public debut. That said, we're going to play the woulda, shoulda, coulda game. What if you had invested $1,000 at the IPO price of some of America's hottest tech stocks? How much money would you have now? Let's start with Twitter. That $1,000, if you could have gotten in at $26, would now be worth around $1,700. Facebook, in May of 2012, if you dropped $1,000 on the social network on its opening day, you would like where you are now. Your investment worth just under $1,300. LinkedIn's IPO was in 2011. By today, you'd have quintupled your money. Google, that $1,000 has grown since 2004 to over $12,000. Yahoo went public back in 1996. Now you'd have $61,000. Yahoo indeed. eBay, you'd have $69,000. But if you had a time machine, the place to take it would be 1997. Put $1,000 on Amazon.com and you now have $239,000. So does that mean you better hurry up and drop $1,000 on Twitter? Well, investors aren't all convinced it's a sure bet, that's for sure. The company has yet to turn a profit. It's investing heavily still in technology. The company brought in around $500 million in revenue in the past 12 months. And at the end of its first day of trading, the company now has a market value of around $30 billion. Here's how the revenue from other brand name companies like Best Buy, Macy's, Netflix, and Delta compare to Twitter. Analysts are divided on how much and how fast Twitter will grow. Don't despair too much if you missed out on these big winners. I mean, if you could have put $1,000 on Zynga 2 years ago, now all you'd have is about $350. That's the short answer.